Okay, this is the second video of MJ Welch's auction 134 multi-estate auction. We handle estates of deceased or going into retirement homes from Palm Beach, Florida, all the way down to Miami. So we get an array of things that's not hit one of our auctions before. You'll see we get antique to ultra-modern. That happens to be, I think, General MacArthur. That's a vintage doll. One leg is loose and he's missing a half arm there. But it's a vintage piece, and because they're collectors, I just cannot throw it away. And this is a lamp behind it and a little planter on a metal stand. We have some nice artwork, you'll see. These are 4 panels connected, Japanese panels. Little settee, love seat. I think I showed you in the first video these, but also besides the ship, I don't know if I showed you the acrylic base that mounts on the wall. These 2 places where you screw in the wall. It's nice, thick, heavy acrylic piece. We got this nice rug. We got a lighted credenza. It's very nice. It's got glass shelves, and as you can see, it's lighted. Easy drawers. This happens to be a vintage Waterford lamp. There's a little glass candelabra, a flamingo. This is a vintage French lamp. Even the piece is signed by the artist who painted it. But you can see it's an older piece just by the adjustment legs. Okay, and then we have the gold frame mirror. Let's move on. Oh, down here I have a boxes. These are new, it looks like, or fairly new. Curtain tiebacks, or you could use them for tassels, but there's quite a few in there. Over here I have a vintage spittoon, and it's stamped on there, the Pacific Union Railroad. This is a older cherry wood china cabinet buffet that actually matched the table. As I said in the first video, she had all this furniture refurbished before she moved into the retirement home. That's a ceramic angel. Let's see here. Now, there's a vintage Pagoda perfume bottle, probably 1940s. Some nice amber glass wine glasses. We got these are multi-color wine glasses, very nice. A vintage heavy, I forget who makes that, but anyway, it's a silver plate, oval footed bowl, Lalique ring dish. Right there, you've seen those before. Nice Italian dish. We got a Yadro. Here's like a 1940s hand-blown floral vase. There's the buffet. We have a 55-inch Sony TV. You know, there's all different makers, but the Sony is one of the best. But it's got a fire stick on it. We have both remotes for you. We have an oil painting. That one's by M. Bain, B-A-I-N. We have a nude print. It is signed by the artist. You can look more up on that on their site. This is a Alexander Julia Holmes gentleman's chest or high boy chest. It's in really like new condition. It's really nice. Let's see. Okay, and you got a drawer in the bottom. Very nice piece. I don't know if I showed you this in the first video, but we got these 2 chairs in this cabinet here. Okay, back to this. Lady moving in retirement home. Said she got these back in the 40s in the Philippines. It's 2 cannons. They're brass, kind of heavy. Somebody made these stands to lay them on, but they actually stuck in a side of the ship. The fishing boats, because of the pirates that used to hit the fishing boats, they had cannons to ward them off. Here's 2 vintage jewelry stands. They hang necklaces and whatnot. There's a vintage, looks like a waterfall type mirror. This is a mahogany break front credenza, if you want to call it. This is a drawer desk. Pulls out. It's missing the little hook that fastens onto here, but the Shetson works just fine without it. You got the screen doors. You got a nice little decorative box, that's all it is, and this one goes with it. So these 2 go together. I have 2 of these. There's 1 there, 1 there. These 4 pieces go together. That one's kind of heavy, but all of these go together here, and it's a separate, that's a fairy plate. See the fairy's 22 karat gold around there. You got a purse there. Now these, I gave info on the web about these. They were a wedding gift, and on there it says who it's from. You look up this person and you'll see who it was. Little tassels, this is unusual. Not had one with the little tassels are attached to it. And you can see how that, it's very nice. These are very nice too, but I love the sconces too. If you don't have electrical outlet in your wall for these, you see in the older days they used to do this, run it down and then hide your cord down there. But these, each section screws together. This is brass. They were expensive like that, but nice little light sconces. We also have this little chandelier here. I think that's about 24, 30 inches high, 12, 14 inches wide maybe. You have to look, but they hooked those little amber crystals on it and changed the crystal ball to amber ball, but you can change it back if you don't like that. This is a nice vintage corner cabinet. It is an older cabinet, but some good furniture polish should take care of that. There's a Weller vase. There's another pottery vase. This is very deco here. That one's in there. We got Capodamani. I think I showed you this table, but just in case I didn't, I got this table. I've got a leaf there. And back over here, I got 2 leaves right there wrapped up. So there'd be 3 leaves to this table. Now, 4 of these chairs, one of them was broke and is broke. You'll need to repair it or have it repaired, that one low back. But they bought 2 of these other chairs, one for each end, all the same fabric. So that's how it, and it also has pads for it. Jewelry, we have some great jewelry in this auction. We got 14 karat, 18 karat, all different kind of stones, as you see. We got some nice jewelry here. My pictures are not the best, but I do have better pictures online. Some of it's quite expensive. There's some raw stone, loose stones. Okay, we got that. And then I also have these. One's a Elgin, one's a Boulevard. That's a Chanel watch, even though it's a repo. The original was porcelain. I'm going to sell my safe. I got a smaller safe. I've had this for 20, 30 years. It's really good, well-made safe. I'm willing to let it go. It's got one little door lock. It's got the door. It's on wheels. It does still roll. It is heavy. Nice safe. Now, I don't like taking clothes per se, but I do like decorative, I should say designer clothes, leather, and minks. This particular top is brand new. This is a Dana Buckman, but I like it with the gold neckline there on this. This is brand new. I have a very nice vintage multicolor mink vest. See the little side arms? This is the vest. And excellent, like new condition. It says Sherry Knight. I don't know Sherry, but if you knew Sherry. Okay, we have a new top here. This is the maker of this new top. Let me see if I can get back a little bit. It's got a little fringe down here. But this is a new top. And then I got a abstract top by Jess and Jane, if you like. And these are new, brand new. Here's a great mink coat. Look at the little sleeves on there. Excellent condition, excellent condition. Nice mink of this cold weather. It'd be nice to have a mink. I do like to take leather. It's a leather jacket. Let me see if I can get to it. It's a leather jacket there. I got some shoes. You'll probably recognize some of the names. There's a pair of snake shoes down there. But anyway, the more info, if you like Gucci, this is a brand new bag that we have. Sometimes you go in the closet and you see new stuff never used. Now these look like Arabic shoes. Could be from Saudi Arabia, probably in the 1940s, 50s. Little beaded purse, a little wallet. Here's a Louis Vuitton little handbag here that looks brand spanking new. This one just doesn't show up in the videos. It is such a nice little handbag, evening bag. Nice, doesn't look like it's been used. It's still in the box. You should like that. Here's another leather coat. Okay, let's see what else we got. Okay. Got a little handbag there. And this is a litho signed in pencil by John Lennon. It says AP 45/50, artist proof 45/50. In the auctions on the sites, there's two of them now. One's from us, one's from Sotheby's. I think you'll like ours better. This is a piece, the couple was in the Vatican many years ago, and they asked the curator, was there anything they could buy as a souvenir, because they loved it. And he got in the back and he comes out with this. And he said, this artist did this. And I have paperwork on it, everything from the Vatican. And Actually, I have seen these sell online for 15 to 25,000. I'm just sharing that with you. But that's from the Vatican. Of course, there's Louis Vuitton again. Here's another handbag here, because we do get new handbags. And this is our pride and joy. This is a painting on panel. This is by Sir Alfred James Munnings. Sir Alfred James Munnings. You might want to take a look at that. That's a good piece. Here's another signed in pencil. It has to be a print, but it's signed in pencil of a chapel. Some of our artwork, like a Greek village there, that's a litho. It's signed and numbered. We just have a mix. That's a print of a Saturday Evening Post. This one has 3 little paintings. 2 of them are signed. You can see where they're signed. Okay, this is oil on canvas. Burnett, that's a listed artist. These are rubbings, Japanese rubbings. They're vintage. I don't think they let you do it anymore. I remember when I did a rubbing back in the 60s in England, they stopped it because all the rubbings began to wear the stone down. This is a fiberglass piece from the 1960s. Vintage piece. You don't see these no more. Here's like a Maxfield Parrish print. There's an oil on canvas. There's a print up there. It looks like Thomas Kincaid. This is a Thomas Kincaid painted plate mounted in a frame. And of course, if you're into deco, this is a French poster. It's linen backed. Actually, I've owned this for 30 years and I decided to sell it. There's a new like purse. This is by a professional photographer. He's listed his work sells online. You can look him up. There's an oil on panel. This is a modern mirror. This looks like little granite pieces, but nice modern. I couldn't pass this up. It sounds silly, but a never kink. That's what, 50 bucks, 60 bucks for the whole brand new. You can probably pick it up for $5 at the auction, but it's brand new. What am I gonna do? This is a modern table, a nude abstract type table. That's supposed to be a female if you can visualize it. This is a little vintage bench, dresser bench. And of course we got this very nice vintage table and chairs. I do not have but the one leaf. There's one leaf in it and that's all I got. But it's in excellent condition, especially for the age. You marine guys, these are 4 submarine plaques, if you are a collector of it. And of course, this is for candles. There's some vintage Italian wine jugs. What else have we got in here? Oh, a little stool. Little stool there. There's a Bacharach trench coat. Bacharach trench coat. There's a nice oil here, and there's the artist. Here's another, looks like a watercolor sign. What else we got? This is Gentleman Butler here. Of course, the ends pull out and go back in. This one is made in Italy. A new handbag again. Another sign piece, another rubbing. That one looks like a painting on silk. If you got a coffee shop or a food or just a kitchen decoration, you got these metal little sculptures, plaques, what you want to call them. I have this nice roll-around kitchen table, work tables, one drawer. Looks like two, but it's one drawer. You got these 3 different trays. Box lot. It's got those knives. These are hot pads. It's a Lennox clock. I got this box lot up here. The whole box lot. I like this little guy. If you look at